welcome back. My name is Gordon Nambo. It's time to jump into that big profile conversation, and we're talking nobody than Dentaa Amoateng. Check her profile out.
Akosua Dentaa Amoateng MBE, a dynamic entrepreneur, media personality, and philanthropist. She is the founder of the prestigious GUBA Awards, a platform celebrating Ghanaians making an impact across the UK and the world. Through her vision, Dentaa has become a powerful bridge between Ghana and the diaspora, championing excellence, culture, and opportunity. Her influence has been recognized globally, including receiving an MBE from Queen Elizabeth II for her outstanding contributions to the African community in the UK. Today, she joins us with her story, her passion, and her voice right here on The Afternoon Show.
And ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the one and only Dentaa Amoateng MBE. Might I add that? DJ Phil, let's go. Oh, wow.
Mr. DJ.
Okay.
Wow.
I know the chorus I forgot. Let's go. Let's
Thank you so much for having me.
Man, it's good to have you, please.
Thank you.
Why did you request a song? You know, I've never heard it.
Oh, Kofi Kinaata's
No,
song?
I don't know.
It's a new one.
Oh, latest.
Yeah, it's latest one.
Why did you like it?
I don't know, I like the lyrics. Yeah, and you know Kofi Kinaata has his accent, his tone. Charlie.
That reminds me, where do you come from in Ghana?
I come from Jaso, Asante Achim.
Ooh.
Yeah, next to Konongo. So I'm near Blacko.
Ah. Is that where you grew up?
No, so I grew up in Jaso till I was about 2. Then my parents had left to the UK. And then they moved me to Choco.
Wait, you're kidding?
I lived in Choco. A lot of people don't know. I lived in Choco.
So do you speak Ghana?
So I did. I did speak Ghana. And then when I went to the UK at the age of 5, my parents did not speak Ghana. So I lost it.
Everything.
I lost it. And I'm so gutted because my husband insults me in Ghana.
Oh, so he's gone.
No, he's not Ghana, but he speaks Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah, and it's something that, yeah, I wish my parents had spoken it, but yeah, Chi Nana not they spoke. Yeah, no namete.
Before we even get into your early childhood, more of it, congratulations once
Thank
again.
you.
Of course, the elephant in the room for being recognized.
Thank you
as
so
Ghana's
much.
cultural ambassador.
Yeah.
With a diplomatic passport, by the way. You know, Dentaa, for some of us, when we were teenagers, you know, when the world was big, before social media,
right.
People like you and your organization, GUBA Awards, help connect Ghana to the rest of the world. We saw the UK, we saw other parts of the world that ideally wouldn't have seen because social media was not really present. And you championed that unity, that growth between Africa and the diaspora. So what does a recognition like this from the government mean to you?
It means a lot. It just shows that the work that I've been doing over the years, over 20 years, has not gone unseen, that has been recognized. And for me, it serves as an encouragement that Dentaa, we still want you to do more. Continue to promote Ghana, continue to promote Africa and the people of the diaspora to come back home, which I've been doing for so many years. And, you know, even before the GUBA, I remember doing OBTV and the Dentaa Show. I started that in like 2004.
Oof. I'm taking you back. I remember it very well.
I used to come interview Mame Dokuno, Ajako, Nana Mama Brown, all of those actresses and actors at that time so that it can inspire us and also us to get to know them because we were in the UK. We didn't get to see them physically. And so, yeah, the work just continues. So I'm just grateful to be able to continue the work that I do.
From Choco, we go to the UK.
To the UK.
That's where education happened.
That's where education happened. So went to primary school. I'm a qualified pediatric nurse by profession. Yes.
What don't you do?
I don't know, actually, maybe plumbing. But no, I qualified as a pediatric nurse at the age of, I think, 21. Then went on to be a senior nurse. But then in 2009, that's when GUBA started. And then that's when I kind of, transitioned into doing business and entrepreneurial.
I know you're an actress too.
Yeah.
Do you do GUBA because, you love the acting?
No. So before that, during my nursing, actually, as part-time, I was doing acting. So I was on EastEnders, Holby City.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. Do you remember EastEnders?
Yes.
Yeah. So I got a little part in that. Judge John Deed, which was a TV program on BBC, was huge for me. So I remember I was supposed to be doing just a small part.
Like a walk past.
Yeah, walking past. And then the director was like, "Can you act?" And I was like, "Of course I can act. That's why I'm here." And then he was like, "Okay, I want you to be the daughter of this mother that your brother is going to prison. Now you have to cry. Can you cry?" I said, "Of course I can cry." So they go, "Okay, so this is your chance." And then my brother got taken to prison. I was crying. The tears were coming. The tears were coming. I don't know where it came from. It just started coming. And I got paid £1,000.
At the time?
At the time.
How long ago was this?
I was like 18 or 19.
Wow.
And I was like, hey, crying there I can do. Like, they should give me more crying roles. But no, so did that at the beginning of my career before qualifying as a nurse.
Interesting. So actress, entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Because we are talking GUBA now. So GUBA started in 2009, like you said. And the vision was to unite Africa?
Yeah, so the beginning, GUBA stands for Ghana UK-based Achievement Awards. So it was focused on bridging the gap between Ghanaians in the diaspora and Ghanaians on the continent. And as we grew, as we were honoring people and celebrating people, we would have other Africans that would come to the event and would be like, what about us? Are we not great too? Are we supposed to be one people? And I was like, okay. So in 2019, our 10th anniversary, we did GUBA in the US for the first time. And that's when we decided to change our name to Grow, Unite, Build Africa. It took a lot of thinking, a lot of praying over it, but it felt right because I wanted to make sure that we unified Africa, our diaspora, and just celebrating excellence.
Should we stay on GUBA or should we go into family?
Let's stay on GUBA. Yeah. So GUBA has evolved. So in 2001, we did GUBA in Ghana for the first time. And that's when we celebrated 100 years of Nana Yaa Asantewaa. So we honored women, powerful women. So we honored like Bozoma St. John, what's it called? The CEO of Rwanda Development Bank in Rwanda, some of the MPs from the UK. It was great. It was the first time being held in Ghana. From that event, I had the Rwandan ambassador and Barbados ambassador, who at the time was Phil, who was at the embassy, said, how do we get this into our countries? And I was like, whoa, I never even thought about, taking it over there. I was going to go back to the UK. And then I found myself doing GUBA in Rwanda the following year. And that's when we honored the CEO of the Recording Academy Grammys. And that's when I brought him to Ghana. We honored Wadimaya and other exceptional, amazing people on the continent that are doing well. Then last year was our 15th. We decided to do it in London to celebrate our 15th anniversary. We had the Mayor of London. So that's when the Mayor of London announced that he was coming to Ghana, Africa for the first time, which is something that I had written to him long ago. And he was like, we're doing it with GUBA. And obviously the mayor came a few months ago to Ghana. And we've And then the beginning of this year, I got a call from Barbados saying, Dentaa, we still haven't forgotten.
We need to bring GUBA to...
We need to bring GUBA to Barbados. And so that's why we're here. And, you know, I'm really excited about Barbados because there's so much opportunity there. They're close to America. Is a market worth 4.4 billion. You have access to 4.4 million people, sorry. Because I feel like when it comes to trade, sometimes we're just concentrating in Ghana, but actually we need to evolve and look at how we can expand our brand. So if you have a product that you're looking to expand in the US, partner with somebody in Barbados because it's going to be cheaper for you, right? And that's why we're also doing the chartered flight, because a lot of people are wondering, okay, how do I even get to Barbados? You don't need a visa to Barbados. All you need is your passport.
You know, I was prophetic earlier saying that mentally I'm in Barbados.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing. Straight flight from Accra to Barbados.
Straight flight, only 8 hours instead of doing 24 hours. It's 8 hours away. So we're really encouraging people that have businesses, people that want to expand, people that need investment as well. So we're looking at agriculture, manufacturing, creative industry, because they love our fashion. They don't have African-made stuff in Barbados. Somebody could set up a shop that can basically help the whole of the Caribbean because they don't have a shop like an African shop.
And they're primarily Africans too, aren't they?
They are
so
Africans.
We are connected.
We need to connect that. It's really, really vital.
Dentaa, I don't know what you can do and what you're not doing. I'm thinking leading an organization like GUBA, being a woman and starting at a time when prominence was not so much on women. It can be that there were no challenges with GUBA even starting out. You know, what are some of the challenges you went through? And even currently, you know, still leading such a big organization.
Definitely. I think, you know, when you're starting out, it's getting people to believe in the vision. I remember the first GUBA Awards, I had to sell my car to be able to do it because we weren't getting sponsorship. You know, sometimes you have to do the sacrificing to be able to get your product or your business to work. How much are you willing to sacrifice? That's the question that I'll always ask myself. And we were willing, myself and my husband were willing to sacrifice our car, other investments, just so that we can put GUBA on. And when it was done, the first one was very difficult, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. And then the seventh and eighth, people you then have companies contacting you. Oh, how do I be part of GUBA? How do I sponsor GUBA? And that was the sacrifice that you have to do. You have to make sure that you are invested in your company for others to invest in it. So that's the challenge that I would say. And then also, you know, even though we're doing Barbados, Rwanda, you're in a new territory, right? You have to have people on the ground to be able to assist you because you're not there. I'm not there full time, but you have to have people there. And by His grace, we've been able to have the government and other people support us with the mission. But it's difficult at the beginning. Everything is difficult. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Yeah.
Before we talk about family, motherhood, being a wife and all that, let's take you back a little bit again to schooling in the UK.
Yeah.
What you discovered, you were very young. I mean, 5 years, I'm not sure you could tell the difference between living in Ghana and moving to the UK.
Oh, I could.
You could?
Yeah, because they made me eat burger. Like, what's all this?
5 years, how old you could still tell at that time?
I wanted my body and contemporary. They were giving me burger. And I was like, what is this? I literally did not eat it. I ate the bread because I could see that that was bread. But the round thing, I was like, what's this? You know, so it was a cultural shock. I went at a time where it was cold, freezing, because I went in December.
Right.
So it was definitely a cultural shock. Obviously, I had a short haircut. I went, you know, how Ghanaians do when you go to school, they cut all of your hair off. So I was considered as a boy. You know, yeah, I was bullied because of my dark skin. I was the only dark-skinned person in the classroom. So I went through that process. I also started my period very early at the age of 8. And I love sport. I was captain of the boys' football team, but I would mess up myself during that process. But those are all part of the journey that, you know, strengthens you and makes you, you know, courageous in what you do.
Did you face racism in any way?
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's the worst thing someone told you, if you remember?
Yeah, like you're African, go back to your own country. Like, this is not your country. Yeah. And at the time, I'm like, actually, it's not my country. I don't know what I'm doing here. I didn't send myself here, unfortunately. But yeah, there was a lot of racism at that time. And they were from kids, you know? They were from children that were my age. But I didn't let that deter me. I didn't let that, you know, and my parents were very grounded and encouraging me that, you know, don't worry about what people say. It's about what you want to do and how you want to do it.
And today, those who said that to you know you're a member of the Order of the
Don't mind
British
them. They
Empire.
are messaging me. They are
MBE.
Yeah,
Let's talk about when you were recognized as an MBE as well. How did that come to you?
Yeah, in 2016, the Queen's 90th birthday honours, I was part of the list. Now, I remember getting that letter and I thought that they had written the wrong name, the wrong address. It can't be possibly me, like, because when I see MBE, OBEs at that time, it was more for like people that have been in the industry for a very long time that have been doing, and at that time, I think had been doing GUBA for like 5 years. So I was not expecting something like that, but obviously the impact that we were making, bridging the gap between the UK and Ghana was seen. And I always say that you never know who's watching you, so you always have to do everything with excellence.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you balance being a mother, wife, with this global responsibility that is on you?
It's challenging. It's tough. But what I make sure that I do when I travel, which I travel a lot, is I'm here for the special days that my children will always remember. And that's their birthdays. That's Christmas. Special occasions, like if I have to be at the school for, I don't know, a graduation, whatever it is, that those days that they're there, because those are the days that they're going to remember the most. Yes, there'll be other days that maybe something happens and, you know, you need to be there, but you're not there. But what I've tried to do over the years is that I've taken all my children with me to meetings. So for instance, my daughter, Aria, I made sure that one day or several days, she went with me to meetings the whole day. I think one of the times we finished around 10:30. She was like, you know what, Mama? It's okay. You don't have to take me to any more meetings. I understand what you do. So just making them understand that I'm not coming home late because Mummy wants to come home late. It's because I'm doing work. And also when I am away, that I'm doing FaceTime, I'm doing WhatsApp calls, even with Anije, reading with him on WhatsApp, listening to him so that they don't feel the impact so much. But I have a very supportive home, husband, my mother, who chip in when they need to.
How many are they?
4.
The 4?
Yeah.
So and I had Anije.
So Anije is the last born.
Okay.
He's 8. So I'll start from the firstborn. Nokwari, he's 17.
Their names.
It was very important for me to have Ghanaian names and names that are positive names. I'm a very positive energy person.
You know?
Yeah.
A few years ago, would rather like to name the, you know, the Julianas, the Elizabeths.
I don't like those type of names. So I've got Nokwari, who's 17. Adansie is 15.
Wow.
Aria, Sunshine, is 13. And Anije, who's my bubbly, happy boy, he's 8.
Are any of them taking after you?
Ria,
when you were doing
I think
sports.
the girl, yeah, Ria's into sports. She's football. She's doing it. She's killing it, and she also sings as well. She loves that, and I think Ria's taken most of Mummy. Yeah.
Okay, so look on the screen directly in front of you.
Okay.
And tell us if you know the person in this video.
Okay.
Not me.
Okay, because it's still you.
I know, right? So it's coming up.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Oh my days. Wow.
Hey, today, dear. Oh my goodness. See how skinny I was? I was so skinny.
Wow. This
was in Italy.
So this is you?
This is me singing. That was my album. I did a gospel album.
Wait, let me set up. You did a gospel album?
Yes.
So you're also a singer? Wow. Okay, when was this? Do you remember?
My album was 2005.
So this is 2005?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
2005.
Is it in church?
This was actually in church. I was doing a tour. I think this is Italy. Yeah, this is Italy. I did a church tour in Europe. Yeah.
Do you still sing? DJ Phil, come and start making.
DJ Phil, don't mind him.
Do you still sing?
Yeah, I do. I love singing. I think, you know, it's something that I was born with.
To.
Yeah.
What's your favorite gospel song?
Oh, what was I singing today?
Like a go-to?
Yeah.
I could help.
Oh, MOG.
Ooh.
How do I forget
Which
the
one?
song? Oh, be lifted
Above
all other gods.
No, don't stop. Don't stop. Please don't stop.
Oh.
The entire, please don't stop. We're enjoying it. The angels are here.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Hey,
oh, be lifted.
let me clear my throat. Oh, be lifted above all other gods.
Phil wants.
Yeah, Phil.
Phil, you want to join us?
Phil, you bring the song.
Oh my. When was the last time you saw that video?
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
So you guys did some digging.
Well, we try on
I
the
think that's the
afternoon show.
only video that's of me singing during that time. There's nothing else. Because at that time, YouTube wasn't really
True,
there.
true.
Yeah, actually, there was no YouTube at that time.
Actually.
Yeah.
2005.
There was no YouTube. So I never got to, I actually shot a video, but that was on TV, but it never made it on,
What?
on YouTube.
So, do you see yourself doing music again?
No.
You've not thought about it.
No, but I sing at home with the kids. But the work that I'm doing now demands a lot of energy, a lot of time. And so, you know, and music is a full-time ministry as well. So I think that I can't do the both.
For the many people who may not know that side of you, knowing that you did a gospel album years ago, more than a decade ago.
Yeah.
What's your faith life like? Your relationship with God?
Very, very, very strong. I wouldn't be where I am without His grace. And I've also instilled that in my children. I feel like faith is everything. You have to have, whatever it is, whatever faith that you believe in, you have to have a higher power that you can pray to, that can help you, that can guide you. Because our steps are not our own, right? There's so many things that are happening in this society that I feel like if you don't pray, then you're not going to get to where you want to get to, you know? And having a prayerful husband as well also helps. Yeah.
Listen, tweet that. Having a prayerful husband really helps. Eh?
Yeah. Making sure that you find the right person that also supports your vision, supports you, and prays for you. Prays for you.
Wow.
Not just with you, but prays for you. Yeah.
What about those days do you miss most? Looking at the 2001s, the 2005s, when social media was not the thing like it is now. What are those things that...
I miss that though. I miss not having the social media at that time. Because I feel like now there's a lot of... Everything is on social media now, right? But it was nice not to have social media and just be you. Because sometimes
with people.
Yeah, interact with, have a proper conversation. Even phones, I feel like it's distracting.
Like I'm holding
now.
mine now.
Yeah, mine is here. It's like you can't leave it.
Yeah.
You know, I miss those days where we used to even write letters. Remember we used to write letters?
Did you ever write a letter to your boyfriend?
Did I? No, but I wrote a letter to my friend. And I was apologizing for something. I can't remember what it was, but it was just nice to just read letters, open letters, you know, that excitement. But now it's just the phone has taken over our lives, I feel like. And it's tough. Yeah, we're in that era. And even like, just even trying to stop your children from going on social media.
Yeah.
Like,
I was going to go into that because we have that conversation on the show about parenting
Yeah.
and how you can stop.
So I have something called Kids Lock.
Okay.
Kids Locks. And that locks out all social media for the kids and gives you timing that they can go on certain places. Because I feel like now they can access so much information and it's too much. I feel like it's too much for a child to be having that. And so it costs a lot of money, but I feel like you can then monitor what your children are watching, the time that they're spending on their laptops and their devices as well. So yeah, that one, dear, I'm hot on it. Yeah. And if they go, if they're requesting to download an app, I'll get it.
You get it for them?
I'll get it. So it has to be me that approves it.
Even the first one, the 17?
So Nakwari now, I've given him some leeways because he's 17. You also need to let him grow, but he's like no TikTok, no Instagram, no Facebook.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Because when he leaves, I said, when you leave the house, no problem. I can't control you, but in this house, I can control you.
I am the dental. I am the mother.
Jai. That one, I don't play at home. They know me.
Do you beat them?
He's watching.
You know, seriously, because I'm thinking, being Ghanaian and being, British as well. Would you beat your kids?
There's a mixture of.
Were you beaten as a kid?
Hey! With a belt, with hanger, with hey. No, but I wouldn't do that to my kids. But I have strong warnings, stern looks. I take away what they want. When you take away what they want, they'll start behaving. But no, hey, Papa Boomio, eesh. But let me say, I'm woman, so maybe.
So why are we stopping though? Why do we think it's bad to do that to our kids?
No, I don't think it's bad. I think once in a while, if it needs to be done, but just some people go overboard, like my dad with a belt. Come on, like that. Just hit me.
Belts too.
You want a belt? No.
Did we turn out bad?
No, I think belt is bad.
It's bad, eh?
Yeah.
Are we traumatized? We are not.
No, we're not. But this day and age, they'll be traumatized. They're different. They're different breeds. So you have to be careful what you say to them and how you parent now is different from us. Yeah. Again,
being in the two worlds, being British as well, you like the Premier League?
I'm
like
a Tottenham Hotspur.
You are what? You and the Kufuado. Please say it again.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Hey, Jesus. Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So now you have Kudus.
Charlie, the way I'm happy. Hey! Kudus is coming to change the game for us because Charlie Abro.
My bread.
My
bread. After, I think Kane
it's
left,
okay. To say, yeah. This has been bad. There. But no, I love football. I don't get to watch it as much. I remember growing up, my dad, we used to watch football together. Go to stadium, etc. But now I don't get to do that, but I still love Spurs. And that's how I got into Spurs. My dad was a Spurs fan and it's been there, Gary Lineker time, like, the Gaza. Charlie, those were the days.
It's not been the same again.
It's not been the same.
I don't think it's going to change.
Charlie, it's not been, but hopefully Kudus will come and do something.
Hopefully. So one thing also I like to know, what is the most Ghanaian thing you wish other cultures, other nationalities knew and perhaps practiced?
When I was in the UK, I feel like we respect our elders a lot. So you go on the train, some young person, Otiho, they're not looking to stand up for the elder person to sit down. So I think that those are something that we've kind of done in Ghana that's really powerful, us respecting elderly people, or helping. Somebody's carrying a big, heavy bag and you can help them. Just carry it, And I wish that was in the UK. UK, no one will even look at you. They'll be on the train, they'll be looking around, they'll pretend that they can't see that this elderly person needs to sit down. So I think that's something that Ghanaian, that we do.
Do you still try to put them in your kids like that?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry saying, you have to get up. And even if they don't remember, I tell them, you have to get up.
What about putting your hands behind you when you're talking to an elderly person? Do you still think that we should practice that?
I don't think behind your back. But on the side is fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think that's too much. It's too much. Yeah, I think that's a bit too much.
Let's still stay on taking Ghana to the rest of the world. What are some of the things that people told you that shocked you, even about your own culture? Like, you mean Ghana is this, Ghana is that?
Oh, oh my God. They told my son at the age of 7 in school that Africans lived on trees, and it's all muddy. Obviously, there's flies everywhere and people are always dying. And he came home and he told me this. I was in shock. And I was like, you know what? We're going to Ghana and you're going to see what Ghana is like. And I feel like we also need to do better at promoting the best of what we have. And I keep saying that America promotes the best that they have. They portray themselves as the best in the world through their movies. They'll give you Batman. They'll give you Spider-Man. They'll give you Superman. They'll give you Terminator.
Captain America.
Captain America. They conquer the world and they always win, right? So they portray this image, and I always say, we need to portray an image that is positive, because I feel like positivity sends out a positive energy, like, you know, and it will encourage our children and people in the diaspora to come back because of these images that we portray ourselves. But I feel like we always portray the negatives more than the positives.
Aside yourself, let me put you on the spot. If you were to pick 5 Ghanaians you think can't really project us out there.
Who can?
Yes.
5 Ghanaians, hey, there's a lot. There's people doing it already.
Yeah.
I'll definitely say Asamoah Gyan.
Right.
Asamoah, when you go anywhere and you mention Ghana, they're like, Asamoah Gyan, the one that missed the penalty? Like, but it's still promoting Ghana. Who else? Definitely our artists, like, you know, they're already doing it, like the King Promise, the Stone Boy, Sarkodie, even Jackie, like, I'm loving Jackie. Nanama McBrown. Who else? There's so many.
You're mentioning a lot of artists. So music is what can really, you think music is what will really...
I think music, the Christy Browns. Fashion. I think there's a lot of, I think we have an opportunity to really push our fashion out there, especially when I went to, and our food as well. Yeah.
Do you think we have done well with our food?
I think, apart from the Jollof War, there should be a Bordeaux contemporary war, because, Charlie, we need to promote the Bordeaux contemporary a bit more. Obviously, there's the fufu and everything, but I think our fashion, music, and food, definitely.
Dentaa.
Yes.
Amoateng MBE.
Yes.
What, aside GUBA Awards, what do you hope to do with this also new recognition you have, this diplomatic passport? What do you hope to achieve with it?
I think that it just encourages me to do more, to keep going on the work that we do. I didn't even mention that, you know, we have a GUBA Foundation that looks at supporting children with autism, which is a big taboo in our community. We've done a lot of work with KGL, where we're going into churches, schools, hospitals to teach people about what autism is. We've even taken it to Parliament in the UK, where we've invited MPs to the table to have parents speak to them about what it means to have a child with autism and the support, or the lack of support that they don't get. So these are some of the stuff, and even like to have a church then install a sensory room for children with autism, because after we finished speaking, they had about 8 members who had children with autism that the pastor did not know about.
Wow.
So that it's a big taboo. People are hiding it. People are not getting the support. People are praying, or pastors are trying to get voodoos or BSM out of the children, and it's not like that. But I think, you know, this is all part of the promotion of, you know, promoting Ghana, promoting, you know, the work we do with GUBA, and just making sure that everybody sees the positiveness in children with autism as well. We've even done like an exhibition with a girl, a non-verbal girl that's 11, That's an artist. We did an art exhibition for her in the UK. Nana Amaponsa. She won a GUBA award as well 2 years ago. So this is the work that we do, and I think having a diplomatic passport will just propel us to do more.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. And we're going to Barbados.
We're going to Barbados.
Tell us more about that.
Yes. So on the 9th to the 13th of November, there's going to be a chartered flight from Accra. Like I said, all you need is your passport. It's under $5,000. It includes your hotel, your accommodation, your feeding, and all of the events. So the first day, we have the Trade and Investment Conference, looking at investment opportunities in the Caribbean and in the continent. Then in the evening, we have a film premiere.
Wow.
It will be announcing that shortly. And then on Tuesday, the government takes out to look at investable opportunities on the island. So you can see what you can invest in Barbados firsthand. In the evening, we have a reception at the Prime Minister's residence for all our VIP guests that is attending. And then on the Wednesday is the GUBA Awards, where we celebrate excellence. This year, we're honoring Ibrahim Muhammad, the artist, as well. Wow. We are honoring Dr. Fori Sarpong, Sir Richard Branson, Karen Blanket. The list goes on. So we have about 11 countries that we're honoring at this year GUBA Awards. And it's just exciting for us to be able to do it in the Caribbean.
That's solid. 5 days.
Yes, 5 days. And I think it's a really good opportunity for people that really are interested in business, that want to expand real estate. So we're taking Cape May Properties. So Cape May Properties are going to Barbados with us because they want to partner with a real estate company that can promote their properties here, and they can also promote it there as well. So looking at those bilateral relationships, but I must say, you know, some of these events that we do, we can't do it without people that support us. So the KGL, the RNAQ, Cape May Properties. What's that?
No.
Oh, are you looking at me?
Yes, I am.
And yeah, Joy and TV3, all of you for helping us amplify what we're trying to do. And I wanted to put out a number. I don't know whether it's going to be on the screen for people that wanted to contact us. Can I say the number? Okay. Just for anybody that wants to be part of the trip, you can call us. It's 0597 385229. I repeat, that's 0597 385229. And for those that have never traveled before, that you want to get a UK visa, US visa, they always ask you, have you traveled before? So this is the perfect opportunity for you to travel with us to Barbados, visa-free, and experience the culture there as well.
We're coming along. The afternoon show is coming with you.
Yeah.
We need to cover it.
And you can even do the afternoon show in Barbados and interview Sir Richard Branson. Like,
well,
come on, let's think about this.
There we have it.
Let's think about this.
We will think about it. We don't need to think about it. We're doing it.
We're doing it?
Yes,
Okay.
Please, with permission from the top, of course.
Okay.
Dentaa, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're going to teach me some Azonto moves before we go.
Oh, sir.
Because I'm sure you can do Azonto. But for the many young people who are watching, who are also inspired by your life, including us, not just you know, the upcoming, what would you say? What would you say to us? What would be?
Don't give up on your dreams. There are many people that will say no. Turn that no to a positive yes for yourself and encourage yourself to push forward. I think that there's so many dreams that are not done because people feel discouraged. People have been told no. But don't let that discourage you. There's many a times that I've been told no, that I couldn't go through that door, but I went through the window instead. So be encouraged. It's possible. There's nothing that's impossible in this world, especially when you have God and you pray about it. You can get it done.
Thank you so much for inspiring us with your life.
Thank you.
And as you continue to pave the way for some of us,
Thank you.
we appreciate you and wish you all the best.
Thank you. See you in Barbados.
It's a day. Thank you very much, Dentaa. Shall we now?
Okay.
I'm going to learn from you. What's your favorite Azonto song? I'm sure it's going to be a fuse.
Okay, so might as well do Fuse then. What's this song?
Hey, this is nice too. Let's go. Hey, come on. Come on. This is so cool.